Welcome, Anime Lady fans. How you guys doing? You just came back, or if you didn't watch our live reaction of my
One
wrong
Piece.
series,
One Piece.
One Piece live reaction, chapter 932, Shogun and Orion. If you didn't watch that and you just came here for the review, well, what's up, guys? Legend Divas.
Sam the Manga Man.
Glad to hear and bring you guys for the review portion of chapter 932, guys. Don't forget, like the video. Comment down below, give us your theories of what you thought about the chapter. Did you like it? Did you like about the Robin? It was more concentrated on her and Nami and the ninjas and everything. Did you like that aspect? Or you didn't like this at all? You want to go back more about the Big Mom? Let us know your thoughts about that. Don't forget, guys, as well, subscribe. And other than that, guys, let's get to the review portion of One Piece, chapter 932, Shogun and Orion. So, Sam, start us off.
All right. Well, we first go in with Robin getting caught by the 11 ninjas, and then she was able to escape with the ninjutsu art, Bushin no Jutsu,
Or
aka the Shadow Clone Jutsu.
correct, or as Naruto calls it, multi-shadow clone jutsu, but for Robin, it's only one.
And that's pretty cool. Maybe Robin knows how to do some ninjutsu arts. They could come in handy much in the future, especially when she also has the whole her devil fruit for multiple arms.
Yeah, so it could definitely work. So, but I like her, not to really compare right now, but her clone dissolving like flowers reminded me of the Bankai of
Byakuya
yes,
from Bleach.
yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The way it just dissolved really reminded me of that type of aesthetic.
I agree. That was actually pretty cool. The next thing was that she hides within the feast of where Orochi was, just so that the 11 ninjas won't suspect or where she was, because they can't disturb Orochi's and his feast and stuff like that.
Agreed.
The next person I'm kind of interested in is Hiroshiro, the samurai guy.
That has the hair like down the side, right?
Yeah, with that fro. Or
yeah.
Like that. He seems like the guy that likes to fight, but he also seems like the kind of guy that likes to flirt with women, because he gave the whole like you treat a person like a flower, and if you treat her right, so she can bloom into her true beauty. I could see that he's somehow a womanizer as well.
Definitely is. And I love how they bring that type of aesthetics of Yakuza into this mythology and lore of Wano, since Wano kind of represents Japan. And I love how they did doing this, because technically, if you guys read My Hero Academia, and most people that read One Piece most likely read My Hero Academia, and they just finished the arc. Not to go into spoilers, but they just finished an arc about the Yakuza. So that's pretty dope, that how they really very similar type of style.
And then the boring part. Well, I find it was kind of boring with the whole Orochi keeps telling everyone it's been 20 years since Odin died, and the whole curse that's been put onto me, and they're supposed to rise up and go after my head and kill me, that bullshit. And while everybody and his men didn't really believe Orochi, or they've heard it so many times and it never happened, and they stopped kind of believing it.
Correct.
Were like laughing, even though they were holding themselves not to.
I'm really curious to know what other people think about it, because I like how he still believes strongly of hold about this foretale or fairy tale or type of legend, because it's been 20 years and people are like, he's still talking nonsense, still talking bullshit.
Yes,
he believes stronghold about it.
Yeah, exactly right. That's what people were thinking, that he believes in anything. Like, you shouldn't like trust anything that he hears or all that kind of bullshit. It's been 20 years and like nothing happened. So what's gonna happen? And like, what's also interesting is that Orochi seems to know what was going on outside of his palace as well.
Agreed.
Like, it seems like he's believing everything and he's hearing everything. He also even heard about the whole Yokozuna and Jack situation that happened way back. This whole Sanji attacking the Yakuza.
And he also knows what's going on right now with Page One versus Sabo, the mask.
The Soba mask.
Soba the mask. Apologize. So he also knows about that, and that's happening currently. So he knows what's going on. But additionally, he also believes that it all connects the dots. He believes it all connects somehow one way or another. So he believes that somehow, some way, everything that's happening right now in Wano is going to connect to what's going on with Kinemon, with the son of Odin and all of that. Because he said, the father's dead, I bury him. But the son, we never found the body. Kinemon, still missing. So he said his words is that Kinemon is blah, blah, blah. He didn't say was. People say, wait, why is he is? Is it he was? So he knows, he believes that Kinemon's still alive. And I like that. That he still believes that.
Is the right word to describe Orochi. He's very cautious, and he really believes in the superstitions and all that sort of way, which makes him kind of dangerous because that's really what's happening right now. And
but he's very cautious because he also said that I am good because I also have Kaido by my side. But I also know what's going on, guys, because I know what's going on around my palace. And everybody was drinking and everything so laid back, like, nah, man, we good, we good. We don't have the government to bother us where we are in Wano, Kaido's and everything. He said, nah, I'm cautious. I have Kaido, but I still know what's going on outside my palace. I'm drunk and everything, blah, blah, blah. Like, he knows how to talk the bullshit, but he believes the bullshit, though.
Yeah, exactly. And the only person that seems to believe Orochi was Kiyoshiro, and he would be happy if Kinemon and the other samurais were still alive because he definitely wants to cross blades with them. And I could definitely see later on in the future maybe a Kiyoshiro versus Zoro fight.
I could see that. I could see that. People thought that Zoro's gonna fight King or Zoro's gonna fight Queen. I don't mind, but I'd rather Zoro fight an actual samurai like Bushido, who seems like he really upholds himself to the high standards. So I feel like I want that nice bow, the pride, and Kushido versus Kinemon or Zoro. One of those two.
Yeah, I definitely would see that. And it seems like Orochi he's always easily angry, like low temper or something.
Low temper, like really easy to temper, and low self-esteem as well.
Because it's the same thing where nobody's supposed to laugh around him. If they laugh at him, he's gonna go angry and kill him. It kind of reminds me of the other One Piece characters too. Like nobody is supposed to laugh. Like what's his face? Back in Dressrosa. The guy that had the really big dude that had a low squeaky voice.
Yeah, I can't remember his voice. Damn it! If you guys remember his voice, please put in the comment down below. We forgot his voice at the moment.
It seemed like that. Like if you laugh at his voice or you laugh at him, you get really angry and disrespect and try to kill you. And this is like the same situation for Orochi. For pretty much we see that Kurosaki, whatever her name is, the
Kurosaki.
She protected the girl, the Otomo.
Otaku.
Wait, what? No, Otomo or something. But yeah.
Otoko.
Thank you. And she slapped the shit out of Orochi. And eventually pretty much opened up herself, saying, I'm the daughter of a samurai. I will not disgrace myself. It kind of opens up and is trying to say like she might be Odin's daughter right now. Like,
yes.
It's becoming a little bit more obvious.
Yeah, it's really become because everybody figured that Kurosaki was the daughter of Odin. That's the sister of the son of Odin. So like Momosuke, that's her brother. So we believe that. But this saying that I'm the daughter of a samurai, I will not disgrace myself. So I feel like that's definitely the daughter of Odin. But I also love how she does not like, yes, she's a she's not a hooker, she's a Geisha, thank you. She knows her position. At the same time, she will not disgrace herself. So that's respect to her pride and respect to herself. So I love that.
But the thing is like, I mean, all the bullshit that she's done, remember, lied to the old men, taking all their money and shit like that, and doing all these backstabbing things.
Oh, yeah.
There's like, seems to be a lot of bad rumors around her. And with Orochi knowing all the information that's going around outside, she probably also know what's been going on around Kurosaki, Komurasaki, and something like that. But he always just push it away because of her beauty and that bullshit.
I feel like two options. There's two sides of a story. There's a side of her story of what's the truth,
Yes.
or B, survival of the fittest. She has to survive and do whatever it takes for her to be eating, surviving, and living good. That's what she has to do. What she does by lying and taking old people's money or whatever it is. That's what it is to me.
Probably.
I also want to add what you said about the slap. It made Orochi reveal and have the full look of what his 8-headed dragon is, and I love it. It seems very stupid, but also seems because he's very drunk. Or it's because each of the 8 head has each different personality. So it could be either of those, because each head looks very different. Mad, angry, upset, silly, crazy. Like each head seems like a different personality. So it could be that, where in that type of scenario. So I could be wrong, but that's what it seems like.
And then in the end, Robin tried to take Otoko out away. And then the ninjas found Robin and stuff like that. And we see Kiroshiro again pulling out his sword, ready to fight or like ready to kill or any kind of bloodbath fight.
It said Bedlam has arrived, and you said that means bloodbath, right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty interesting. I said, to me, in all honesty, I like chapter 933 as a story. Sorry, 932 as a story more than 931.
I mean, I could see that people don't are a little bit bored with 932, but it could be a big build up for 933. But all in all, I think people might be bored of this chapter because there was not much action and not much has happened throughout this chapter.
Well, me as a fan of One Piece, I like story more, and the only reason I like 931 with the reveal and the action is because of what happened with Sanji with his race suit. With Big Mom, I don't care because I know that there's going to be something to it in the next couple chapters. But with 932, I like story because we find out about Robin, her clone jutsu, about Kurosaki, of him talking about his addicted about the 20 years of rumor and all that. And Orochi, Eight-Headed Dragon, I love the reveal and the story. So I really love that aspect. So 932, I like it more than 931 if you want to compare last week's chapter, because a lot of people was very sour about it. So that's me comparing the two. So 932, like a lot more than 931.
I'm a little bit of both about the same, because last chapter I kind of liked it. This chapter was not bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Good artwork from Oda, and you see Orochi's dragon form and like all the other stuff from Reviewed, but it's pretty much revealing what we already know, and apparently Orochi knows everything as well, really.
So it's very curious to know where 933 takes, and I want to hear people's theories, where they go, what will happen next. Well, does Kurosaki know how to fight? Does she have a sword? Does she have guns under her dress? Who the hell knows? So I really want to know what happens and how will Robin get out of this, since she just got found as well. Otaku was going to happen to her. So I'm very curious.
Yeah, same. I mean, apparently Kurosaki can move quickly because she went from one side of the room all the way to the other sides where Orochi was to slap the shit out of him.
Very true.
So she probably have some kind of skill. If anything, she might be somehow related or knows Okiku, that tall samurai girl.
Oh, yeah.
I think there could be some kind of relations between both of them.
Well, remember, that is Kinema's wife, and she is, from when we try to figure out the thoughts, she is the daughter of Otis. So it could be one of those things. So this is a very curious chapter, and I'm very excited to see where it goes. Same. So, guys, don't forget, comment down below, like the video, because we want to know your thoughts, and that's the most important, because hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and our thoughts about chapter 932. And we gave a good couple theories, a good couple thoughts about this chapter, right, Sam?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, then other than that, guys, don't forget, subscribe, press the notification up there right next to Sam. And other than that, guys, hashtag One Piece, hashtag One Piece 932, and hashtag Mangas, guys. Tell you guys later. Stay frosty.
Peace.